Hey everybody, I'm Jelani.
And I'm Huggy from Huggy's Toy Shop.
And together we're Go Figure Reviews. And for today, we have the G.I.Joe Classified Series, Sergeant Slaughter and Felix Mercer Stratton.
Number 173.
Yeah, this is a good one, I think. Look at it. It's pretty decent. I think I like both figures in the packaging. It's nice packaging, and going over it real quick. The top part, we got the star for G.I. Joe and the 173. On the bottom, we've got some legalese and, of course, that barcode. I know you like seeing that. And then on the back, it has the figures themselves. Look pretty good, how detailed they are. We got hats and combat features, stuff like that. And I think not much else. On the side, it's like that Sergeant Slaughter and Mercer. On the other side, it has the lovely code there, which you can scan. And it'll tell you what all these things mean. Pretty much all the fun stuff that you normally get with a G.I. Joe.
One of these days, we need to learn those.
Yeah, we do. Nobody really talks about them. So, we'll talk about it if you want us to. Tell us in the comments. Of course, we're going to crack this bad boy open anyway and see what's going on. And here we have our first figure. This is Mercer. He's a former Cobra Viper. And he was in the movie. I don't know if you remember that. I don't know. But this is a good interpretation of him. He looks awesome.
It's a real solid looking figure.
Yeah, he looks good. I like his face. I like the scowl he has. It's a good scowl. And I like his vest with that Cobra symbol right there. Oh, I love that. No Cobra. And nice belt. He's got good detail for everything.
Yeah.
Really looks nice.
Hoping we'll get a 2-pack in the future of Taurus and Red Dog.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we will.
I mean,
yeah.
Sarge and Mercer, why not?
That's not bad. And he's got good gloves. I like the gloves. I like the knuckles on the gloves. Yeah, he's very nice. I mean, looking at him is straight up cool. And as far as articulation goes, I want to do these with these figures. He goes up, he goes down, and not at all.
The vest is kind of in the way.
Yeah, the vest hinders, so he can't really do any ab crunches. He can go side to side. As far as his arms go, he's got the bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. They are pinless, which is still cool. And he's got the wrist swivel, so he goes around and around, but no hinge. Well, no, he's got good hinge. The hinge looks good. So, not too bad on that. Kenny Jean-Claude Van Damme. He cannot Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's terrible at it. And he looks the most like Jean-Claude Van Damme. And he's got boot cut. Over the top, he's got a thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Pinless as well. And his toes goes down. His foot goes up. And it's got good ankle rocker. That pivots on point. So he looks good. The holster keeps sliding down for his knife, which is kind of weird, but it's fine. So he's got a lot of accessories as well. Starting with his backpack. It's plain. And pig in the back, so you can put it in. Pretty standard. And you said this is a bullpup rifle?
Correct.
Or a grenade launcher?
Rifle.
This is a rifle. But the bullpup means that the ammunition is in the back and not in the front. I just learned that. Pretty cool. And over here he's got his knife. Now, like I said, he has weapon storage for that knife. It's pretty good. And he's got sunglasses, which are the yellow visors. They look good for his alternate head. And the alternate head is pretty good. I like this face too. Especially the buzz cut. Putting those glasses on his eyes isn't too hard. And they stay on pretty good. So that's not bad either. And he's got a gun. I don't know which gun. This is a pistol for shooting. And then we got a future laser rifle. Which is pretty good. I'm sure it's come on tons of things. I don't know if it has or not. Tell me in the comments. I don't know if I've seen it. But it's not bad. My only complaint is they probably need a little detail on the weapons, other than the basic colors they got, but I'm not complaining. He looks pretty good.
I didn't complain about the amount of hands.
Yeah, he has no extra hands. That does kind of suck, but it is what it is. He's still a pretty nice figure.
All right, everybody. Here we have the Warthog Driver Sergeant Slaughter from this epic 2-pack.
Yeah, bro. This is a decent one, too. I like this Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah, I kind of like his looks, too. But before we get into him, let's show you off his stuff.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff.
Up first, he has probably some kind of M16 with a 203 kind of clone. Because Hasbro doesn't want to pay copyright. But magazine comes out of that for those who want to be able to do that one. And then we have another, I don't know, I always forget who.
It's a future weapon?
Yeah.
See, I'll say future weapon.
Probably some kind of 9mm magazine comes out of that also. Then this looks like some kind of belt action
grenade launcher?
Yeah. If you can tell, like the brown part, the belt doesn't come out. Then he's got his quintessential Magnum.
It's very shiny. I like how that gun looks.
Everybody's favorite MRE opener.
Yay.
Combat knife. He's got a baton to beat everybody in the head with when they're not listening to him.
That's right.
He's got a patrol cap. Zoom in there so you can see the symbol. If you can't tell what that is, it's a skull with a lightning bolt going through the forehead. He's got a red beret.
And that red beret's cool because you can recreate the WWF version of Sergeant Slaughter in the Axis of Evil. Yeah.
From the early 90s.
Early 90s.
For all you old people.
Yeah. Probably 80s too. I don't remember. It's crazy. But it's still the fact that we get that Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah. Kind of cool. Yeah.
I like it.
All right. So we have quite a few hands for him. We have the knife hand or saluting, depending on what you want to do with it and how you want to point it. We have also another right hand, but it's a trigger hand, the finger pulled out. We have a closed fist for the right hand. For the left arm. There we go. We have closed fist.
I realize there are two fists in there, and that might be for Mercer too. But I don't know why he would have two-fisted, ungloved hands. But he's got two. There are two-fisted hands in there just to show you.
Yeah, for some reason. Then we have the second head for Sergeant Slaughter. We threw Mercer's glasses on him because Sergeant Slaughter can't be seen without sunglasses.
That's right.
So he's got a little bit of a
respect.
Yeah, mad scowl on his face. Can kind of make up the hair. Small ball socket. What everybody else wants to see.
This Sergeant Slaughter looks awesome to me.
Really close up on him. He's got the sunglasses and campaign hat come off.
He's got the whistle in his mouth.
Yeah, that is molded on there.
That is so cool.
All right, for articulation on him, we have head goes left, right, kind of not really down, can look up. You have on the arms, let's see, butterfly joints in those. You got bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, pinless, the wrist move, back and forth. The same on the other side. The different thing between this one and the other Sergeant Slaughters is they have an ab crunch and he has the torso pivot.
Yeah.
So let's him kind of rock back and forth. Oh, that would be left and right. You can kind of hula hoop if you want him to.
Yeah, it's good. It's a range of movement, but it's not as good as the ab crunch on the others, I think. But it's still nice to have that.
You can rotate him all the way around. Same at the waist. As far as legs, he can split. There's not really a drop down hip. Knees are double jointed. You have twists at the boot cut, right on the boot cut below the pant cuff. You've got foot rocker. And all right, to show off him with everybody else, you've got the original
I'll move it up.
The original OG Sergeant Slaughter and his majestic glory. Then we have the Sergeant Slaughter Marauder.
But yeah, not a bad figure. His eyeglasses are jarred too, but we're not taking them off because it's respect. Respect the sergeant. And like I said, all of these are different in their own way, and that they work out really well. I especially like the pants on this guy. He's got very decent pants.
Yeah. Dig the desert chocolate chip.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right, and all in all, these are pretty awesome as a set. I really like Mercer, and I really enjoy that Sergeant Slaughter. It's another Sergeant Slaughter in our wheelhouse, I guess.
Yeah, it's different enough to actually make it feel worth it to get them.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, if you don't have these figures, I'm just gonna say it early. I suggest you get the set. Especially if you're like a G.I. Joe the movie completist, or you just like Sergeant Slaughter, or anything like that, because the Mercer's darn cool too. I mean, I like them both. So I'm going to throw it to you, buddy. How many figure points would you give this, sir?
Honestly, I got to go with 4.5 for the set.
Okay, 4.5 for the set. What's up?
The only thing that would keeps it from being basically almost perfect to me would be the lack of hands for Mercer.
Yeah, he needs more hands. And you could put the other hands on him, but they would look weird.
You just give him little bracers.
Yeah, maybe they come off, but I did not try that portion to see if all those other pieces come out. But yeah, but it's minor. That's minor to me.
That's what I'm saying. It's half a point.
But I understand. I get it. I kind of agree. I'll give you a 4 and a knuckle. I can't even put my knuckle in there. There it is. Yeah, I'd give it that, because technically this is a great set, but it's going to be hard to get in the future. And I think for the price is like, I think this is around $60. It's okay. It's $30 a figure. I think that's the normal price now. This is our new normal.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But I enjoy them. We both enjoy them. And if you're like that, like I said, pick them up. I suggest.
Man, get yourself a set.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot more videos coming. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and of course, get out there and go figure.